Hello guys. I am about to start my makeup look for my, performance. Y'all don't understand. I'm nervous and I'm also excited, and I was telling my sister earlier that I feel like I need to learn how to channel my anxiety as excitement and not overthink this, really. I haven't performed, like I said, in like many years, guys. I think it's been like almost 10 years since my last singing, well, my actual singing performance. It's definitely been over 10 years. Last time I've done it was in high school and college. I did like a couple singing things, but not as much because I was acting at the time and I was going to school for that, and I didn't like it. So I was trying to like relate, and I'm like, I mean, acting taught me a lot, so that's not, I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing or anything, but yeah. So that's the point. I just haven't done it in so long that there's like doubt when it comes to that kind of stuff. If y'all don't feel nervous, good for you. And I think right now it's just because, again, I'm just starting back into it. This is my second like podcast interview, plus my first studio live recording. I just need to reassure myself that I can do this, that I'm doing this, and this is the start. There's a fine line between overthinking and then just doing it and trusting yourself, because overthinking comes from
worry, really.
But anyways, let's get started. We're gonna do the brows. I was thinking of doing like a shadow, an eyeliner look, but like a negative space eyeliner, and then I would do a double liner, but like in a reflective color. Trying to keep it simple, but also kind of add a little bit of flair. So people are gonna be like,
ew, like who's this girl with this makeup and stuff?
Bitch, I'll do it myself, yeah. So right now I'm just trying to shape my brow. I see where the direction of my brow is, so I'm just going with that. I'm just like freaking myself out. So I just picked this one up, so we're just gonna go with it. So this is why we fix it. Imagine I just went out like this.
Oh god.
So what I'm looking for now is the same length, angle, and then no unibrow.
Huh?
No.
Not it, honey.
Alright, so we're gonna grab this matte concealer. Concealer is your best friend in order to sharpen your look and cut things. So then I grab one of these brushes. Most of these I got them at the dollar store. TBH, you don't need to be buying like an expensive ass brush. Then what I just did is I kind of went underneath. And then I put some in the center. This one dries really quickly, so I'm actually gonna just start blending it in. For this part, I would recommend a brush over a sponge, because since it dries so quickly, you wanna make sure that it's blended. I mean, the beauty blender, it's called a blender for a reason, but it works in different ways. So what I like to do here in the middle is I kind of grab a little bit. We can always come back to it. Just because you mess up the middle, it's fine. It doesn't determine anything. You literally can fill it back with what you have left over here. You just do it lightly. And then to see if it's equal, you get the brush that you're just using, put it in the center of your nose, and then you kind of look on the sides of the insides to see if it's matching. And then at the top of here, we're not gonna be using the same color. We're gonna use something a little bit darker. I guess this is skin tone too, but
more skin tone.
That one is going to be this one. I really like this one, but it already broke on me.
Bruh.
I mean, it's still functional, obviously. You guys just saw what I did, but
The fuck?
mini brush. So this part, actually, I kind of do this a little bit differently. I give a little bit more space upwards, so that way I kind of have an idea like, okay, this is where it needs to be, as opposed to just going in it and then being like, ooh. You guys have to take it at your own pace. Makeup, it's a form of expression, as I always tell people. It is so hot in here. It's 84 degrees in my room. I'm wearing a lot of green and black today, and I don't want to make it like super emo. That's why I think the reflective part is kind of what shows me like that I'm there. Before you start a look on your lid, make sure you have a concealer that's gonna be like sticky in a way. So pretty much Don't look for anything matte. You want it satin or just liquid, but it shouldn't dry matte because then what happens is there's nothing for the eyeshadow to cling onto, so it starts to become flaky. I decided to go with green. What we're gonna do is grab a fluffy brush.
Slap at that bass!
And I'm gonna go in with a lighter tone and then a darker tone. The light one, I'm gonna do this like lime green. What I like to do is like I pat it first and then really go in. So you just keep on blending. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna match it on the other side. To be honest, you guys would think matching is easy, but matching is actually kind of hard. I'm gonna actually go back into the same palette. This is probably one of my oldest palettes that I have, and I'm fine. I've been very blessed to not have any allergic reactions to them. Grabbing another fluffy. Let's go with something a little bit darker then, like a darker green, maybe. Trusting the process. So one way that we can do a sharp winged liner is to use tape. So in a way, this is what it would look like if it was cut, and it would be very clean. Just do it with confidence. I think I missed the whole thing for you guys.
I'm so sorry.
When you are able to stack things on top of each other, things become beautiful. It becomes more defined, you know? So now again, the trickiest part is going to have to match this. Already messed up. Similar, but not the same.
This is where it gets hard.
I literally just have to match it. So what I was thinking of doing is just kind of like outlining, going a little bit more above with the reflective liner. Even that, or we can do like a light green. Maybe the green might work. This is a pretty cool look. See, now it like pops. Everything looks in order. Okay, I've never done a look like this, and I have to say it looks f***ing
Awesome.
good job, Stella. So next step is to put on lashes. I have these special green lashes. Maybe I should do that. Big tip for all the makeup people out there. When you're feeling really iffy on what to do or if it's gonna look good, there's always little things you can fix. If you mess up on one side, then maybe try to go with it on the other side. I'm not a makeup expert. I'm a makeup artist. I will give myself credit for that, but by no means am I a professional makeup
Artist.
I'm here to just create whatever I feel is the right thing to do and then go from there. I keep all my lashes in a 99-cent store jewelry box because it fits perfectly and it's reusable, it's clean. Going with the green theme. I just like randomly see my cat in the corner of my mirror. Oh my goodness.
A few moments later.
You know what I look like right now with this in my hair? I look like a fucking orphan. But this is what is the result, and of course I am not done whatsoever. I just am doing the powdering part. For some reason, this powder is actually very pale, so I'm gonna have to like bronze the shit out of
Myself.
Woo! This is how you bake your face. You wanna know why people bake it? Because it gives you a very clean look. In the meantime, we're just gonna wait until this kind of settles because I'm gonna have to do my lips and then my eyes. So I'm gonna do my under eye and then the corners of my eyes. Bronzer is what's gonna save us. I'm gonna grab this angled brush. I don't want it to be like a straight line, so that's why I'm doing this circular motion. Straight to my nose. I'm gonna go in with this brush for my highlighter. I think I'm gonna do another colored one. I still have this freaking thing left.
The green is all gone though.
Alrighty. So last part is just gonna be setting spray, lips, touch-ups, and that's it. This is my final look. Added that flare of yellow. Just earth, bitch.
5 hours later.
Alright, I know I have 1 minute, so I'm just gonna talk about how my experience went really quickly. Overall, great. It went really well. We, I think, did like 5 takes or something. But interview, I think, went okay. I don't know, some questions I didn't really answer well, but I tried my best, so don't get mad at me. I hope everyone got distracted by the makeup, and bye-bye.